Hi, this is Robert Gray. One of the things that I've heard several readers comment on, and it sort of seems to me in retrospect to be really prevalent in this book, actually, this book of short stories, Crisp, is landscape. And when I was very small, we moved to the northwest coast to a village called Port Edward near Prince Rupert. And it's just rainforest. It's nothing but moss and ferns and just foliage, everything, shades of green I can't even articulate anymore. And it was kind of also at the same time as beautiful, it was also very rugged and kind of dangerous. And I remember the last row of our trailer park, there were always bear relocation cages, which are, as in one of the stories, our dog would get caught in. And it was so you always seemed slightly aware that you could, if you walked, 30 meters in one direction too far, you could, well, risk life and limb. Yeah, so it was, the landscape lives on vividly with me, and it's something I keep coming back to. Matter of fact, in the novel that I'm working on right now, it sort of presents itself almost mythologically. And I find it sort of reminds me a lot of the way I've understood magic realist writers in South America, and the fact that they would choose to write magic realist stories based on the landscape and on something that they couldn't articulate about how exotic, how extraordinary the landscape was. And coincidentally, this last summer I got to travel through Ecuador, kind of one of the birthplaces of South American magic realism. And sort of the strange thing was being in the Amazon basin and actually feeling a little at home, and just the lushness of it really reminding me of where I grew up, of Port Edward. Yeah, so it's something that I seem to return to, and the stories seem to return to. I guess I would call it kind of a melancholy symbolism, in the sense that there was such, gorgeous creation happening, and yet all this kind of edge of destruction happening as well. We'd play on the beach and the rocks, all amongst the timbers of what used to be a fish cannery down at Inverness. Some of my favorite memories. And you're just always aware of kind of things being destroyed, and then nature flooding in and kind of filling it up again. So I think that's why it becomes such potent symbolism for me, and such a potent backdrop. Of course, I feel like I'll spend my entire life trying to find the right words for that landscape, but it will always elude me, probably. So, anyway, thanks.